Yo, what up, people? Guitar Way 47 joining you here. Today is a very special day. Today is a special day. I become a member of a franchise, of a very, very historic franchise of guitars. I become a family member of a historic enterprise. Today, I joined the Paul Reed Smith family with my first PRS guitar. And not only just a guitar, but a baritone guitar. And I'll get into what that means in a little bit. But for now, let's get this shit open. See what we got. See if that's a great angle right there while I'm opening this bad boy up. Okay. Probably should have some scissors to do this, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna run and get some scissors really fast. So I'll be back. Just in case things aren't in order, we have the same box to back. I think they seem to have better customer service than the last UPS I dealt with in Champaign. That almost went bad for me. Always a good idea to make sure your finger's out of the way when opening a package. Just saying. Shit. This shit open, bro. Ooh, that almost went bad too. There it is. Oh. Ooh, gig bag. Ouch. Ouch. That was painful. As you can see, I'm not a professional package opener. Ooh, you're pretty. Ooh la la. Came with its own gig bag. Let's open it up and see what we got. Historic moment. I'm being baptized into the PRS family. In 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open! Well, open! Oh, that's pretty. Oh boy. You're pretty. Ooh, it's light. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be. I thought this sucker was going to be heavy. It's very light. Look at that. Take a look at that. My new PRS baritone. Oh boy. So you're probably thinking to yourselves like I was, what is a baritone guitar? Well, I'm going to get into that in a minute here. Let me set this kind of a side-by-side comparison here. Now I'm going to grab one of my Fenders. This guy will do just fine. It's my mahogany Mexican Strat. And I'll kind of get into what a baritone is because it took me a while to understand it also. So I like to help people out. Okay. And it's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but essentially what a baritone guitar is, it's a longer scale length. See that right there? That's a longer scale length. That's all that means. So what is the scale? Well, if you know anything about guitar, you know that we use scales. So we have 6 strings, E, Eddie 8, Dynamite, Goodbye Eddie. That's on a standard guitar. But on a baritone, it's tuned an octave lower. So this E string is actually a B. And it's tuned from B to B in a baritone. But in a standard guitar, we go from E to E in standard tuning. Now, of course, for us metal guys, you know, we like to drop our shit for some really dramatic and insane tones. So we drop tune, but for the most part in standard tuning, you're going to be tuned in a standard guitar from E to E. And a baritone, for the most part, is going to be tuned from B to B. So I'm really looking forward to getting this baby fired up. So in other words, that baritone guitar right there should have a lower tone in standard tuning than this guitar. But all the same scales and chord shapes that I play should match up, if I'm right in my understanding of this. So I'm looking forward to doing this. I got an online conference I got to go to, so I won't be able to play that much right now. But I definitely wanted to make this video just to show. I mean, that's a very pretty instrument. Look at that. She's pretty. Very pretty. I'm looking forward to getting her fired up and see what we got. So, again, like I said, I'm in an apartment now, so I can't be as loud. Kind of got in trouble a little bit with noise, but it's fine. You know, I'm saving up money for my own house, my own studio inside my house. I'll be able to make videos again where I'm just insanely shredding and stuff. I feel like I'm definitely using this time in my quiet time to wear my headphones and get better and actually listen to myself play. Reading tabs, still writing shit. So it's just because I'm not making videos as much anymore. Don't worry, I'm still playing. Like I've got some. Look at this. I've got insane instruments here. Really, I'd say there's over $2,000 worth of equipment in this room right now. I mean, actually more than that. This guitar right here was $1,000 right there. This was $800. This was $759, by the way. Pretty reasonable price. I'd say I've got pretty close to $5,000 worth of equipment in this room. So, I mean, I'm not just going to let it sit and collect dust. I'm going to play again. I am still playing, so. But, yeah, I just want to make this video. I mean, look at that. That's pretty. I really love the geese inlays there. You know, me and geese, I kind of got accustomed to the geese when I was in Champaign, Illinois. There's geese running around, little gooses running around everywhere. Matching headstock, that's always, and it sparkles. Ooh, you're pretty. That didn't do that in the description video, but okay. You're pretty. Let's get the strap on here. Hold it for a little bit. First thing I noticed when I was holding it is that it's a lot lighter. She's lighter. That's the thing that I noticed when I was holding it earlier. That's the first thing I noticed, is that it's light. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is light. Very light. Very light. I don't know if you can see that right now, but I'm holding it just to see how light it feels on my shoulders. I think it looks pretty good on me, don't you? Okay, let me set this over here. I think it looks pretty good on me. Oh yeah, that string is really thick there. So it's tuned B to B. So I'm gonna fire up. Be careful not to damage anything here. There we go. Now, most important part here, finding the freaking insert there. And I found it. All right. Got our tone selector switch right there. Bridge, middle, and neck pickup. I like that PRS seems to be pretty straightforward. I don't know, I'll zoom in so you can see that. Pretty straightforward, and they just get two knobs right here. Volume and tone, that's really all you need. You don't need two volumes, you don't need a whole bunch of different tones. Volume and tones, pretty straightforward. Even I can't screw that up. So without further ado, let's get this thing tuned up and let's play around with her, see what we got. See what we got. One last look at her. That's pretty. That is very pretty. Hey Pete, man, from Chevelle, if you see this video someday, brother, I hope you consider rejoining the PRS family. She's beautiful. It's a baritone too, man. I know you like baritones. I watched you on the rig rundown, so I know like what kind of stuff you like, and like I know you were a PRS guy, and I always wanted to try PRS. I switched the fender. I started out with my purple LTD right there, and well, no, actually I started with the Squire, a little Squire Strat. Then I switched to LTD. Then I went and just started buying a whole bunch of fenders. I bought that Strat right there, and then I bought my Deluxe Mahogany right there. The Silver Strat, I kind of screwed that one up with the scratch, and I don't know. I don't really like that one as much. I kind of got this baritone. But anyways, to replace that one. But man, if you want to think about rejoining the PRS family, I'm telling you, man, this thing is freaking sweet, brother. So I'm going to turn this video off and start playing around with her a little bit. But anyways, I hope this helps people know like what a baritone is. All it essentially is lower tune, lower octave, longer scale length. That's really it. So, peace out.